Hello, what is up you guys? It's your boy DeviDubz and we are back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, this is my first video of 2023. So I want to say happy 2023 to everybody. It's quite literally Jordan year. It's the universal Jordan year. You don't even gotta be 23 years old to have a Jordan year right now. You could be a 5-year-old and this can be your Jordan year. Take advantage of this special lucky year for everybody. This is the Jordan year, you guys. So if you can tell by my voice, I lost my voice. Now that I think about it, I haven't recorded since last year. So I got really sick, I was throwing up, and then my voice broke. They tried to steal my voice from me, and they tried to silence me. Like, they really was on some Little Mermaid shit. Like, they really was trying to, like, I'm the Ariel, and they was trying to silence me. I've tried recording this video on 4 separate occasions. My voice will just go away, and it sounds so annoying. So hopefully I can do this entire video without that happening. In this video, we are doing my top 30 songs of 2022. We in 2023 already. Y'all might not even care anymore, but I'm still gonna give it to you. I'm gonna use the same format that I used last year. I did a top 15 and a bottom 15. Now, I asked y'all if y'all wanted 30 songs or 50 songs, and all the polls voted for 30. So if your favorite songs are not on this list, you cannot be mad at me. You made me condense my list, and it was very hard. Like, I was really struggling because this was an excellent year for music. I'm gonna do the bottom 15 first, and this is the lightning round, the speed round. I'm not gonna give a number. I'm just gonna say the song. This is in no particular order, and then we have the top 15. This is where I'm gonna slow down, kind of break down each song, and give a little detail on why those songs landed where they landed. With that being said, let's get right into this video. Make sure you follow me on my social medias right here and link down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and then click the notification bell. All right, bottom 15 lightning round. Let's go. We have Conceited by Flo Milli, I See You by Coco Jones, Easy For You To Say by 5 Seconds of Summer, Escapism by Ray and 07 O'Shea, Satellite by Harry Styles, American Teenager by Ethel Cain, Psycho Freak by Camila Cabello and Willow, Smells Like Me, Charlie Puth, Summertime, Flo, Dead Friends, Demi Lovato. Oh, this next one could have potentially been in my top 15. Blick Blick by Coi Leray and La Nicki Minaj. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Nicki Minaj is the reason that this song is on this list. Like, Coi held her own. Coi did good. But Nicki's delivery, the way Nicki stole Coi's flow and then outdid her, and then she gave us the speedy part. Oh my. One thing about Nicki, she's going to eat. She's going to steal the show. Once La Nicki hops on your song, now it's La Nicki's song. And I just really don't make the rules. Like, that's just really how it be.
Hoes ain't fucking with Barbie. Tay did my pink Bob Marley. I got a whole army as Charlie. Pull up with a killer, he the Joker, I'm Harley. Miss Unchunky Barbie. Still, guess who? Drip need a wetsuit. 1 and a 2. Give a fuck about the next few. Step 1, cross me, there won't be a step 2. Come through with some bitches that's bad, they won't step 2. Ain't nigga tryna pop in the next rule. Then run up in my DM, RIP the X2. Check who? Niggas that really spin your block. The queen send the text through. Texting with Jeff Bezos.
Like, yeah. She ate. That's just the truth. Like, I can't be lying right now. We Can't Stop / Where's My Mind, the live performance by Miley Cyrus. This was on her Attention live album that she released. I just admire how she's able to turn her biggest songs and biggest moments in music into rock songs. This performance was excellent. This is the song that stuck with me because I love how she infused it with another song.
With your feet on the air. It's my mouth, I'll say what I want to. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Draw this string and spin it, yeah. Where is my mind? 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 Where is my mind?
Miley quite literally devours covers. If she does a cover, it becomes hers. I don't make the rules. Like, I really just don't be making the rules. I'm so sorry. Next, we have She's All I Wanna Be by Tate McRae, Smoke Slow by Joshua Bassett, and last but not least, Love Is War by Coco Jones. Mind you, this was my bottom 15. These songs are not ranked. Now it's time for the nitty gritty. We here with the top 15. I'm gonna get into each song. Starting with 15, we have Fair by Normani. Now, I'm a little salty and a little sad because when I did this the same exact video, but for 2021, I was talking about how 2022 was gonna be all about Normani. Like, it was gonna be Normani's year. Like she was really gonna take over. And she vanished. I don't even think she's like posting on Instagram right now. Like, you know, usually like when she's not giving you music, she gonna give you like a great model moment, great picturesque looking post on Instagram or Twitter. Nothing. I got nothing. What makes this song stand out to me is that Normani is very fun. She gives you these upbeat, fun songs, and not to be rude, but they're, for the most part, like surface level. And I feel like as a private girl, she likes giving you those upbeat, fun songs. But this is the first time I feel like she lifted the veil and gave us something more meaningful in the sense of like, she was very emotional, she was very open and honest about the relationship. I love how she was able to let us know she's still stuck up on this person who's clearly moved on from her. Like, this baby is still counting. 200 days and counting. You're my favorite still. She's still counting the days and reminiscing. But besides the meaning and like the lyricism, I love the production. The bass and that kick is so punchy. Like, it literally be jabbing me right in the throat. That's why I don't got no voice. Absolutely, one of her best songs. To be honest, I don't care about chart placement and sales and how the song did, but I feel like the reception of the song was very shitty. I don't understand. Especially when she gave us the interview talking about the song, like the breakdown of the song. We're looking at y'all sideways, like this. Coming in at 14, we have Vegas by Doja Cat. Doja Cat is one of the most versatile artists out right now, and I don't care if it's rapping or singing. She's really good at doing both and giving you a variety and a mixture. Like, for example, in this song, she's actually spitting. She's giving you bars. She's kind of somewhat aggressive. I've noticed that Doja is not an aggressive rapper in most of her raps. I don't really know what it is, but the way that she attacks a song, it's kind of like playful and fun and not necessarily like super serious. But with this song, in the verses, there's something that's kind of like she means what she's saying. The verses are strictly rap and she going in, and then you have the chorus where she does this little playful kind of like singing, and in the background you have these ha ha, and then you hear that all throughout the chorus in the song. What's even more impressive about the song, like I said before, her aggression. She does not let up at all. And then when you get to the second verse, she turns it up even more. Like the second verse, yeah, I'm about to take credit for this because I feel like I was the first person to mention it, and then I kind of went viral on Twitter because a Doja Cat stan screen recorded the clip in the video and put it on Twitter, and it kind of blew up, and now everybody knows. But before everybody knew, I was the one that said it, and if I find the clip, I'm gonna put it in here. But Doja Cat's second verse is where she always turns it up. I think she knows that she does that because it's evident in every single song. It's almost like she does the second verse first, and then like does the first verse, but make sure that the first verse is dialed down. Or even more impressive, she gives her all in the first verse, and then she finds a way to turn it up in the second verse. I think that's even harder. I can see her doing both because she's just that talented. And it's the way that she enunciates so clearly. I get it. Like, she puts emphasis on every single word.
I get it. I get it. You got some of the you want it. I get it. You needed someone that could prove you wrong, so I reckon you.
Like, the way that she's literally pushing out every single word. You're gonna hear every single word. Now, speaking of aggression, this next song is literally aggression times 100. Coming in at number 13, we have Ungrateful by Megan Thee Stallion and Key Glock. When you talk about aggressive, coming in hot, coming in steaming, fuming, she came in the studio mad as hell this day. She literally, let me just start the song out. Like, I want y'all to hear how she starts this song.
Let the band play,
Hey, whichever bitch want it, come get it. I got it. I'm giving out work. I'm applying.
Are you kidding me? She calling everybody out. Whichever bitch want it, come get it. I got it. I'm giving out work. Come apply. I'm so sorry, but this woman wants all the smoke. And like, quite literally, you can come get it. And she got it. And she gonna give you some work. She don't care who she talking to. She don't care who is directed at. She don't care who's speculating about, who it could be about. Whoever wanted, come get it, she got it. Her verses are already so intense. But then you have this dark bass. And then you have this dark and low piano melody. Like, she slides on this beat. Key Glock even slid on the beat too. I really enjoyed his verse. I like the difference between her delivery and his delivery. Megan was very much, I'm the driver. I'm the aggressive one right now. Key Glock with his like very smooth voice was just like, I'm gonna play passenger. I love how in this song she's not only dragging men, but she's dragging the women that disrespected her also, because she gives you the hook twice.
Whole lot of fake ass, snake ass, backstabbing, hating ass, no money, kidding ass bitches. Y'all acting really ungrateful, I'm sparing you hoes. I been coulda fucked y'all niggas.
That was about the women.
Whole lot of fake ass, snake ass, fake ass, hating ass, no money, kidding ass niggas. I really been sparing you niggas. Your girl hate me cause I been shitting out y'all bitches.
Full stop. She just talked about the men, but here's a full stop because this second verse, the way that her mouth just moved, like the way that she was able to just spew out this second verse, this is the definition of spitting. She was already going so hard, so aggressive, and now we here with this second verse.
I'm the motherfucking pen people, play a bench rent up a trick daddies only y'all care about now, nigga. Hurt cause these bitches is popping, is potent, the shit they be tweeting, they gotta be smart.
The flow switches, the aggressiveness, the way I love the opening lyric to the second verse. I'm the motherfucking pimp that will pay a bitch rent. It's her delivery. It's everything. This song is literally flawless. Coming in at number 12, we have Bustin' by La Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby. We all remember where we were when Do We Have a Problem ended. You hear this dun, 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 and she's standing in like this like pipe, robotic, kind of like techie hallway, and she had this slick back bun. She was just looking good. She was just standing there. We all just a little confused, like what's going on? What is this? And then she starts this rap with this like low, raspy, robotic voice. Man, my connect just now sent my wrist back. Tell these bitches get my full stop. Full stop, because when that beat kicks in, the planet just might explode. I love when she raps with her lower register. When she gets down into like the yikes, Nicki, her voice get real low, like in yikes. That's my favorite. Like she does that for me. Like I'm really winning when she does that.
Yeah, my connection, I sent my wrist back to leave bitches, get my drink.
Oh. You see the planet starting to warm up? That's because it almost exploded, because you almost heard that. She manages to have high energy. You feel it in this entire song. Besides Nicki absolutely gobbling, I love hers and Lil Baby's chemistry. They sounded amazing on Do We Have a Problem, but I feel like their chemistry shines even more on this song. The back and forth, are you kidding me? The fact that Lil Baby was on this song as well, and he didn't drop the quality, but he enhanced the quality, and they were like switching in and out.
I'm bustin'. Don't like good boys. I like hustlers. I got a few questions.
Chemistry on 100. A little fun fact, throughout the entire song, there's this person panting or breathing in the background, and I don't know, that just gives me so much energy. Like just hearing that, this is the perfect gym song for me, because I'd be out of breath panting just like that.
Yeah, my connection, that's it.
I wonder if that's her. I wonder if she got in the studio and did a couple ha's, and then the producer like duplicated it and just put it throughout the entire song, or if she had somebody come in and breathe on the mic. Coming in at number 11, we have Kill Bill by Sizzler. I think it's amazing how this girl literally released an album a month before the year ended, and she's already in these year-end lists. Like, that's talent. Kill Bill is such a strange song. It's kind of hard to describe. It's this vintagey, lo-fi feel with this military beat, and there's this like detuned kettle pot whistling sound that you hear throughout the entire thing. If I had to paint a picture, I see like a lighthouse, but instead of it being in color, it's like black and white or sepia, and there's this grainy filter over it. Like it gives me old-timey, I just don't know how to explain it, but it's sick. There's even like a quartet barbershop harmonizing moment in the song.
I'm so much sure I got me in therapist to tell me there's other men I do more than I just want you.
Her adding those moments definitely adds to the vibe of it being old school. I love the lyrics and the progression of the lyrics. She starts the song with, I'm still a fan even though I was salty. And if she can't have this person, then no one should. Which takes us to the very catchy chorus. You know, she says, I might kill my ex. At the end, you get, I just killed my ex. And basically, she couldn't not do it. Like, she had to. Like she's a real woman. Like, she just had to do it. Like, she's not no bitch. Like, she puts actions to her words. And I think the best part about these hooks is that she sings it in such a, I don't care, la-di-da-di-da type of way. It's like, oh well, I killed him. Probably wasn't the best idea. They passed away. Aw. Aw. alright. Her transparency with being honest to us, and then like the unfiltered lyrics, it's so unserious. Like, she's so unserious in this song, but that's what makes her such a great writer, because she doesn't hold anything back. And her delivery being very like nonchalant and unbothered by these acts of violence that she wanted to and ultimately did commit on these people. It's just great music. Makes for a fun song. Here we go with the top 10 songs of 2022. Coming in at number 10, we have Would've, Could've, Should've by Taylor Swift. Now, this song is kind of a serious topic. I think this is the most serious song on the album, and it's the most serious song on my list. I'm gonna try to speak on it in a way that's not triggering, but I do want to put a trigger warning of just like grooming and kind of like manipulation and abuse. I'm not gonna get into it too much because it's supposed to be a happy, light, fun, spirited video coming out during our Jordan year. First, I want to say I wrote this down because this is how serious this is. Taylor's commendable for choosing to speak on a serious topic of grooming, and even more so, her particular experience. When I did a reaction to this song, a lot of people told me in the comments that it was about, what's his name? John? And I don't remember his name, but clearly this is a relationship where he was very much older than her, and at the time she was 19. Every aspect of this song hits you so hard. Her lyrics hit you hard. The instrumental accompanies the lyrics so well and give you this very emotional, like, swelling feel. And then you have her delivery, like her vocal delivery, I think is really good, and it conveys her emotions just as well as the instrumentals and the lyrics. I would say her lyrics are the most striking. You aren't really expecting her to go where she is going. She says lyrics like, and if I was a child, did it matter if you got to wash your hands? And then in the chorus she says, and I damn sure never would have danced with the devil. And there's another lyric that I really love, but I'm not going to talk about it until later because it deserves its own moment. I've also noticed that throughout this song there are a lot of religious lines, and they convey this idea that she was innocent before the relationship with this person started. She speaks on her trauma, which is the pain, and how she regrets all of it, but then simultaneously she admits that during the time it was a pleasure, like it was heaven.
And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven.
A thing that I really love about this song is she doesn't sing it in a way where she's sad. Like, yes, the song is sad in general, but her lyrics and her delivery of them, they're not sad. She's actually really furious. Like she gives me, like, yes, she regrets it, but also she's angry. She's mad. Picture that I paint in my head. The angel, I don't think that's what it's called. It might be called the fallen angel. Where there's this angel that's sitting on like a rock, and he's like crying, and he has this tear, and he's furious. Like, he's not sad crying, he's angry crying. But that picture is literally the representation of like how Taylor sounds in this song. And the instrumental matches that as well, because instead of the song being like a slow ballady, it's kind of upbeat, and it has this soft rock alternative country feel to it. Actually, when I first heard it, I was like, why does instrumental sound like it should be for a Ford truck commercial? Like, they don't give y'all Ford. Throughout the song, she gets more upset, and the instrumental starts to kind of climb. There's more sounds, more elements, more things that bring it up. You get to this climax, which is the best part of the song. The bridge. Taylor built a bridge. She built a bridge only she could cross. This bridge is so excellent, it deserves to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Like, all the construction workers, the engineers, and builders, they were scrambling trying to build a bridge like this, and they just never will be able to do that. This is where sonically, lyrically, emotionally, the song is at its peak. And here comes the most striking lyric. I don't even want to say it because I'm not going to do it justice. Ugh, I'm not gonna cry, but it does tear me up every single time. Definitely the standout lyric for me, and I think for a lot of people. She's literally saying that she was taken advantage of, and I don't know if that means just like mentally or, you know, worse The way that she holds on to this lyric and it just lingers. The relationship, the manipulating, the abuse, it all caused her to grow up faster, which is why her girlhood was stripped from her. This is one of her best songs ever. Mind you, there's no rhyme or reason to this list. Just because one song is higher than the other does not necessarily mean that that song is objectively better. This is just my personal ranking, how these songs impacted me or how much I like a song. Clocking in at number 9, we have Low by Sizzler. This song is so dark and ominous. I just love it so much. When I listen to this song, I feel like I'm driving through Gotham City late at night with my goons beside me and behind me, and they sitting out the window with their AK-47s. Like, that's just the vibe that I get. Like, this song is the epitome of Black Air Force energy. I just love it. It's so grimy and dirty. There's this effect on her vocals that gives it this huskiness, kind of like evil. The dark instrumental combined with the vocals and then the vocal effect. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You got these grimy, dark 808s and this kick, but then you also have this hi-hat and snare combo, and it really got me out here choosing violence. And I think Travis Scott was a great addition to this song because this sounds like a Travis Scott song. There's ad-libs and like all the reverb and echo on it. There's these glitchy moments. It's just excellence. It just gives me like Gremlin, like he's just a gremlin in the background just shouting different things, and it works so well because the song is just gremlin activity in general. Besides the production really taking me there, I love the confidence in this song. She sleeps with them and then proceeds to tell them to leave. I need you to get the f out my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Like, these bitches are in her business and they got her out here choosing violence. If you see her out in public, you don't know her, keep it silent. Like, she's so real, like she's just telling you how it is. Like, I just love how she doesn't care. To top it off, at the end, she threatens to smack the dog shit out of somebody. Like, she's so unserious. So to wrap it up, this song is Black Air Force Menace Gribbling, also driving through Gotham City with your AK-47 besties, holding it out the window, just shooting at random people and crashing into buildings, not really caring about where you're going. They're going to steal some things and they hop back in the car and they go on to Frisch's to get a burger. Like, that's what the song embodies, and I loved every second of it. Coming in at number 8, we have Antihero by Taylor Swift. This song is so infectious. The intro alone pulls me in. You have this reverberating type of warbly kick, these ticking hi-hats, and then you have this kind of like sweeping sound effect. And then once she starts singing, there's this magical kind of stringy synth that plays in the background. Oh my god, and her voice sounds amazing. And I think she had this intention of sounding very light-hearted. When she goes up to the higher notes, it's almost like her voice is about to crack. But it doesn't. But it kinda has, like, it's like on the cusp of cracking. So if you watch my album ranking video, you would know that I played this game where I try to find out which songs are like the love child of her previous albums. And I think this is my favorite song from the album because it's a combination of 1989, which is my favorite album, and then Lover, which is like very happy and light. She put those two albums together to give us Antihero. Back to her vocals. They sound better and brighter than they normally do, especially the verses. Like, she chooses a specific melodic pattern, and this is the part where her voice cracks, but she goes na 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 na. It's that first part, the na 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 na. The way that she goes up to that high note, it's almost like her voice is about to crack. The way that she makes it so light adds to the magicalness of this song. Like, the song just sounds magical to me. Despite her voice sounding very optimistic, the lyrics are the opposite of that. Like, she's literally letting us know that she's the problem. It's her. She's literally giving us a rundown of her worst fears, her insecurities. On Instagram, she says she feels like her life has become unmanageably sized and she struggles with the idea of not feeling like a person. And like, what I really love about this song and what makes it like even more special is that the things that she's talking about are kind of sad, but I love that she's taking a comedic approach to it. She's being very funny throughout this entire song. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem is me. It's such an unserious lyric, but then you get into the verses where she talks about these things that are serious, but then you jump right back into that chorus, which is unserious. Like, I love the comedic approach. That was a very fun and unique way to tackle the song. Coming in at number 7, we have All Up In Your Mind by Beyonce. This is the Charlie XCXification of Beyonce's instrumental. The production of this track is very dark and very powerful with the kick, its bass, the droney synths and sounds that you have in the back. I would consider this song to be the love child of like 6 Inch, Haunted, and even a few other songs from Self-Titled. The song is crazy, and I love how she tackles it, and she gives us like these different animated versions of herself. Like for one instance, she'll take this robotic, stiff approach. I tried to get all up in your mind. Go and do the time if it means I'll make you mine. Or then she'll come in with like the most grit she could muster up, and like give you this low, dirty, grimy. Tell mama that I do it for you. Oh my god, I'm getting the tingles and the pringles all over just thinking about this song and the excellency of it all. Or like there's even times where she sounds prissy, almost Valley Girl. I feel like some of the lyrics are very sweet, but the way that she conveys them and then the way that it's coupled with this dark instrumental, it comes off as like confusingly ominous. Like it's low-key scary. I could write an entire essay on this song. Emulate format, 12 size font, front and back, 10 pages, not double spaced at all. Like I could really do it. She's kind of mesmerizing in the song, and she gives off this, how would you say, she's kind of like a seductress. Instead of like getting the cutesy type of feel, you get like her with this magical ball, kind of like enchanting him, casting a spell on him, giving him a potion. She's his desire. She's the only thing on his mind. Like I said, it's not a cute approach to it. It's kind of dark. Like there's a very menacing feel to the song.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
And I love it. It makes it so confusing. It makes it so absolutely confusing, but in the best way possible. There are also no stops in this song. It's literally an ongoing upwards roller coaster, and it never has that jump down. And I can kind of see why it's a polarizing song. Like you either get it and you love it, like the ones that get it really get it, and y'all got it, like whichever bitch wanted, come get it, I got it and we got it. Or you don't understand and you don't really listen to this song and you don't really have taste, I'm sorry, but you don't really listen to this song because you don't really have taste, I'm sorry. Normally in music, we always get an upwards moment, but then we finally have that decline, which people like. But with this song, she literally continues to rise. She builds the tension without ever letting it drop. And I love it so much because you think that there's gonna be a dropping moment, but then the song just ends. The song just ends. But after that, you have America Has a Problem. Like you don't have any time to stop and take a break and rest. I gotta play it because I'm really getting the tingles and the pringles. And I'm talking a lot. My lips always get chapped when I'm talking a lot. And y'all never be telling me. Like I don't know, that's just kind of rude to me.
I tried to up in your mind. It's a crime that I wanna make you mine. I'll go until the time if it means I'll make you mine. No! My eyes get, I really like your smile. If that's the time, yeah, I'll stay if I.
You see how she like gets that Valley Girl-ish? Yeah, I love it. Anyways, I'm supposed to be showing y'all the end. Like she builds up by adding more instrumentals. You feel it rising. You feel the tension. Oh my god. Y'all don't feel that rush? Like how do y'all not feel that rush? Like that's literally a roller coaster. Like the song just ends. You just drop off the face of the earth basically. During this list, sometimes I want to move it up higher. Coming in at number 6, we have Less Than Zero by The Weeknd. This is one of the most feel-good songs released last year. Most of his album consists of that 80s groovy sound with synths and drones. And this song does that also. But it stands out because it has an acoustic guitar. Like there's an acoustic feel. When I listen to this song, I see space, but it's golden space. Gold dust and gold sparks flying around. I don't know, interpret that however you want to. The song has a very ethereal feel. Just like, ah. You know? Ah. And the opening itself is just heavenly. I love the strum. That strum adds so much personality to it. If the rest of the album is electronic, robotic, this one gives human. That's the only way I can describe it. I've noticed that a lot of artists are doing this now, but they'll make a track that sounds very happy, but the lyrics are like self-deprecating or they're the opposite. And this is one of those songs. He says things like, remember I was your hero, implying that he's no longer the hero. And he also says, Now you'd rather leave me than watch me die in your arms. If I told y'all to just listen to this instrumental without lyrics, you would think that the lyrics accompanying it would be happy. And I love how painfully dramatic he makes this song. Like, really, now you'd rather leave me than watch me die in your arms. That's so dramatic, but it also eats at the same time. The part that comes after the second chorus in this song is so magical. He like vocalizes and the instrumental comes swelling in and it kind of takes over and the sounds just come together. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I really feel like this song should be solidified in history as one of the best weekend songs of all time, but I feel like it's getting slept on. I feel like it's not getting the attention it deserves. Here we go with the top 5 songs of 2022. Coming in at number 5, we have As It Was by Harry Styles. What a way to come back for your new era. He picked the perfect song because it's 2023. Like, right now it's currently 2023, 12:57, January 11th, and this song is still in the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100, and I believe it came out in March of 2022. Like, when it's the year anniversary of this song being out, I have a feeling it's still going to be in the top 10 because it's just that excellent. I feel like this song is also gold space, the same way that I described Less Than Zero as gold space, but the only difference is you're traveling on top of a shooting star moving at light speed. That's what this instrumental sounds like to me. His voice is so like beautifully soft, especially in that first verse. He sings almost as if he's sad. There's a bit of melancholy in his voice, and it kind of makes sense because even though the instrumental suggests that this is a happy song, he's kind of singing about loneliness. In the second verse he says, "Answer the phone, Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on?" So like, he's going through it. Clearly he's not in the best shape and he's alone right now, and he needs somebody there with him to help him, and nobody's coming. He's able to make this song feel like a warm embrace. Like, this song is just a very big warm hug. The way that this song is a juggernaut on the charts, it's still a juggernaut on the DeviDubz personal list. Like, this song is gonna be on there for a long time, especially considering I heard it at Coachella.
It's just us. You know it's not the same as it was.
Coming in at number 4, we have Alien Superstar by Beyonce. Alien Superstar is so unique, no pun intended. She's really never done anything like this before. And if this is not the most, then it is one of the most creative songs she's ever worked on, wrote, produced. First of all, you got this beat, this and you have this random man, and he's talking to the audience through this troubleshoot. After the troubleshooting at the DJ booth, it's almost like Beyonce kind of takes over. Like, there's no troubleshooting anymore because Beyonce is here to solve the problem. Beyonce is not the problem that she was talking about in America Has a Problem. She's actually the solution in this song.
What?
But no, it's kind of like she overrides the system and then takes control, and then she starts talking her shit. She's one of one. She's number one. She's the only one. And she uses it in this like dark, haunting voice. You have this techno kick and these metallic sounding hi-hats. And she's just on top of it, boasting about herself, talking about how she's the bar, the standard. And then after the verse, we go into this chorus. And this is where everything changes for real, because this is a game changer. This is a full stop moment. This chorus, it's unrivaled. It's unparalleled. Like, am I the only one who understands the complexities of this cinematically ambitious masterpiece? I really want to know if I'm the only one. Like, am I number one of one, the only one? Or do y'all get it too? When the chorus comes, it opens up to this infinitely expanding soundscape. It literally transforms the listener into the ultimate best form of themselves. We're literally evolving when we hear this part. The song becomes very heavenly and light. And then you have Beyonce with her heavenly and light vocals. When you hear the verses, you're grounded. Like, it seems like you're on the ground. And then when you hear this chorus, you literally start to float up. And it's funny that the instrumental gives that feeling because the lyrics also implied that, like, you're not on Earth anymore. I'm too classy for this world. She's not of Earth anymore. She's otherworldly. Anyways, the contrast between the hooks and the verses is splendid. This song sounds like it should be in a film, especially the chorus. I would love to hear this, like, with some type of visual. After this first chorus, you go into the second verse where she gives us this, like, rap talking, but she gives it in this catty, kind of sexy talk singing tone. Unicorn is the uniform you put on. Mind you, this lady has been making music for 25 plus years, and she's still finding new ways to experiment with her sound and with her voice. I also find it funny, the only creature that she could use to describe herself is a unicorn. She's not of Earth. Like I said earlier, she's otherworldly. And it's true, because how did her brain even come up with a concept like this? How did this song even start? I need a making of Alien Superstar, making of Renaissance. I want to know how her and her team sat down and started what we now know as Alien Superstar. Amazing, sensational, phenomenal, astounding, astonishing, breathtaking, otherworldly, ethereal. She's all those things, and this song is all those things. Coming in at number 3, we have Tornado Warnings by Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina did something magical with this song. She paints a picture for us as a listener as she's telling the therapist the things that she didn't do with the person that she wasn't with. I'm immediately able to imagine her and this person doing the things or being places that they shouldn't be. Like, we were never in the park, talking on a seesaw, teetering with our feelings in the dark, ignore tornado warnings. I can picture that in my head so vividly. I literally see her in like this woodsy playground on a seesaw, and the area is being lit up by fireflies. That's my own little personal touch, but I see fireflies right now. I'm hearing tornado sirens. She's so enthralled with this person. They're just like on the teeter-top, looking at each other like this, ignoring everything around them except each other. In this song, she is in denial. She's lying to us, herself, and her therapist. I love the metaphor of the tornado warnings being red flags about the relationship. And the funny thing is, she only uses the lyrics twice, and it's in the first verse. She never uses them in the chorus at all. And after that, she never repeats those words again, because she's quite literally ignoring them throughout the rest of the song. Somebody commented that under my video, and I was like, big thinker, real smart right there, because she's quite literally ignoring all the signs and the red flags. I love the instrumental and how it sounds. The beginning is eerily calm, kind of like those videos where you see tornadoes touching down. Every time I see a video of a tornado, it's very creepy and calm and just like gray and eerie, but it's never like chaotic. It's always like a very calm, scary feeling.
We were never in the park, talking on a seesaw, teetering with our feelings in the dark, ignoring tornado warnings.
And then you have the hook where this, like, I don't even know how to explain the beat patterns, but I always say like military, like militant type of beat.
I keep saying things like
Every part of this song is so captivating. Like, I love the way that she holds on to certain words in the chorus. Those melodies makes the song so pretty. Overall, I love this song in every aspect. You get a great story with or without context of the album as a whole, and I feel like that's just a testament to how good of a writer she is. Coming in at number 2, we have Treat Me by Chloe. Chloe snapped with this one. A round of snaps real quick because of how Chloe snapped with this one. She exudes the highest amount of feel good, talk your shit, boss bitch energy in this song. Also, like, giving herself the love and respect that she deserves. Not only is she giving us, the listener, and the person that's pursuing her romantically, a rundown on, you know, how she should be treated and respected as a woman, but she's simultaneously boasting because that's how she treats herself. If you don't treat me like this, you're already out the door, because this is how I treat myself. Like, this is the respect I deserve. This is what I do, and you should follow suit. I just love a good ticking moment. I love hi-hats, clock sound, and ticking sounds. Like, that really lets me know that, like, they're about to get into it.
you know you go broke trying to handle me.
Production goes absolutely insane. It's absolutely fuego. I'm hot. I love how the instrumental is this like bounce infused trap reinvented version of Miss New Booty, and she's giving you pop vocals on top, and even give you like these rap verses. The versatility. I love the opening line. You know, you go broke trying to handle me, because she's literally already setting them up for failure. Before they even had a chance, they've already messed up their chance. And then she goes into full-on singing, and most of the singing is in her like higher register. The best and sickest part of this song has got to be the outro. She gives you the craziest acapella moment. She redoes the chorus, but it's literally acapella. Stacked with harmonies, stacked with ad-libs, just flying around. Nothing else is happening. Just her voice. And she goes dumb. I also want to add that in this outro, there's no vocoder. There's no effect that gives her that robotic sound. She did that naturally with her voice. So when you hear those treat me like I treat me, the very like robotic, stiff vocal moments, that was natural.
Treat me, baby. Yeah, you know I do it right. Yeah, you know I do it right. Treat me like I treat me. Oh, make me feel so nice. Treat me like I treat me. Love me like I love me completely and deeply now. Treat me like I treat me. Yeah.
I think that's crazy that she was able to do that with her voice. The song is so high on this list because of its high energy and the chokehold that it had on me. But what makes this song even more special is because of the surrounding elements. My online friend, Full Out Cortland, is Chloe's choreographer, and he did the choreography for the live performance of the song that she did for the BET Awards. And that choreography had a moment of its own. It had a viral moment. It was just the it moment. Like, I'm so sorry, I don't remember anybody else that performed at the BET Awards. Chloe literally stole the show, and that was the highlight of the show with the bow, 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 like ba-da-da-da. It's so quick and sassy, and it's just like such a feel-good way of moving your body. Cortland is the next choreographer. He's the next choreographer. Mark my words. This song wasn't just a song. It was a moment. Now, before I say what song number 1 is, I want to just give y'all a second to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I want you to guess what the song is. Like, in the comments right now, pause the video and then guess what it is. And then go back to that comment after I say what it is. And then edit your comment and let me know if you got it right or not. I know that's a lot of instructions, but just do it anyway. We're having fun here. This is our Jordan year. We're gonna have fun. Okay, you ready? Did you like, subscribe, and all that stuff? Did you comment? Okay, just checking. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. Coming in at song number 1, the best song of 2022. Virgos Groove. Virgos Groove by Beyonce is quite literally 6 minutes and 8 seconds of groove heaven, disco funk, pop perfection. Like, I don't really know what else to tell you. Like, this song is literally heaven. It's ear candy the entire way through. The entire duration of the song, it is an eargasm. This instrumental makes you want to get up and bust a move. You start with these like kind of pop, horny synths. I meant horny as in like the instrument, guys. Get your head out of the gutter. Next, you have this really punchy kick and bass combo. I don't know what this instrument is. I don't know if it's a guitar, but there's something like yes, this instrumental is so extremely groovy. I love it so much. Let's talk about these lyrics. Beyonce, you freaky f***. She is so in love with this man. She said, Jay, it's sexy time. Mind you, the song is called Virgos Groove because Beyonce is a Virgo, but she doesn't utter those words at any point of the song. It's called Virgos Groove, so you thought it would be about her, but she's solely dedicating it to a Sagittarius. But then again, it might be called Virgos Groove because she's showing us the way that she gets down. Because I do hear that Virgos love hard. The sexy time is really good, especially when they love you as much as they love you. Let me pull my glasses up right here. Like, what I'm reading right here is they're known to be really handsy and physical and enjoy coitus with someone they truly and deeply love. So maybe that's why it's called Virgos Groove. This song is so nasty. She says things like, slow-mo, coming out my blouse. I want it right here, right now. And then the craziest lyric is, taste me the fleshy parts, I scream so loud, where's the stars? Taste me the fleshy parts? We're gonna move on before I say something that don't need to be said. If I had to pick a favorite sexy time lyric, it's definitely the but I need more you on me and me on you. Because right there the music stops, and I love a good acapella moment where they just take the beat out for a second, you deliver this line, and the beat comes crashing back in. Yes.
But I need more you on me and me on you. I can be the one that takes you to the ecstasy. Baby, you can hit this, don't be scared. It's only gonna get you high.
Absolutely. One thing I love about this song is that it does not let up. For the entire 6 minutes and 8 seconds, yes, I'm going to keep reiterating that this song is 6 minutes and 8 seconds long, but it doesn't feel like it. The energy is high. There's no slow moments, there's no slowing down, there's no stopping, there's no drop in quality, drop in vocal ability, drop in the instrumental. It's a magic ride the entire time. She keeps the energy high, fun, sexy, fresh. You just feel free. You feel like you want to get up and just move around. Like, your hips just can't not move. There's so many different themes, ideas, and motifs throughout the song. Like, vocally, she plays around so much. One of my favorite moments of the song is at the start of this second verse. She stops the middle of her phrase to do these thrusting noises. I don't know what you want to call them, but I absolutely love this moment. Like the beat and the music stop just so she can make a thrusting sound. Thrust.
Your hands so strong when they're gripping on me. So dance all night long to the crowd, baby, feel the beat. Don't you leave me, don't you leave. So use me.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm about to get up and act a fool right now. I'm really about to get up and act a fool right now. Your hands so strong when you're gripping on me. So dance all night long to the thrive, baby. Feel the beat. Don't you leave. Even if you didn't want to hear Beyonce's thrusting noises, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to hear that, you're forced to, because everything gets taken away right before she does them. It's such a noticeable but incredible moment in the song. Like, oh, wow. When we hear this live, that'll be a day. This is one of her best songs of all time vocally. The entire last 2 minutes of this song is her performing and giving us an all-time high career roof-shattering vocal moment. She was a vocal beast in this song. The agility, the riffs, the runs, the intricateness in the riffs and runs, like the melodic choices, the amount of textures, melodies, harmonies, tone switches, stylistic flows, the different changes and variations in this song go so brazy. And I'm not even just talking like lead vocals. You have like amazing harmonies and vocals and ad-libs in the background. Like she'll start at the top of the scale at any given moment and then work her way back down and then jump back up and then give us a moment in the middle, go back up even higher. Actually, I'm about to play it. She goes down and she's like, right here. Do you hear how low she gets? Like she is all over the... And she's doing that like it's nothing. Like she's doing it so effortless. The way that she goes all the way down there, she has this bass in her voice, and then she'll go back up and give you these falsetto moments. Like she's doing it almost effortlessly. The way that she's jumping, swinging, teleporting, slipping, sliding, exploding, and nutting all over the scale without ever looking back. Thank you, Beyonce. It is literally 6 minutes and 8 seconds long, and it does not feel like that because it's such a high, it's such a great moment that you literally don't feel the song passing by. If we ever get like a Renaissance Deluxe, I would love an extended version of Virgos Groove. She can give us like a all too well Virgos Groove 10-minute version. Just literally her getting nasty talking to us about sex and vocals. Lots of more vocals. I take it. Moral of the story, Virgos Groove is just sex in song form. Unreal. Thanks again for having sex in our ears, Beyonce. You rock. Well guys, we did it. On our 5th try, I was finally able to record my top 30 songs of 2022. I had so much fun. These videos are always long, but because they're not reactions, I have fun working on them and like editing them because I don't get to do non-reaction videos often. I take advantage of these moments. I hope y'all enjoyed this video so much. If you did, make sure you follow me on my social medias. They are right here and linked down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and click that notification bell so you're always notified when I post more content. I hope that everybody has a great Jordan year. Like I said before, this is our year. Like this is the universal Jordan year, so it needs to be great. Wishing blessings upon blessings for everybody. Happy New Year, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.